The video you're about to watch right now was recorded early this year. In fact, it was recorded at crossover to January 2024, and all of the results out there were live. I decided not to cut it. So watch the video, and after the video, I'm going to show you something else.
Yes, hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to find hidden target audience on Facebook that would reduce your cost per result and increase your sales or leads without touching or increasing your daily budget. That is, for instance, if your cost per result before, let's say you are selling a product of 5K and your cost per result is like 2K, you are selling a product of 20K, your cost per result is like 5K. That's very high. You're thinking, okay, how can I reduce my cost per result? The truth of the matter is that if you do not know how to reach the right audience, your cost per result will just keep on increasing. It's just like going to sell a phone to a child of 3 years old. That is a wrong target audience. If you want to make tangible sales, or if you want to get low cost per result, you have to be showing your ad to people that your ad is relevant to. You have to be putting your ad in front of people that need what you sell. Otherwise, your cost per result will just continue to increase and your sales will decrease. If your cost per result is low, your sales would automatically increase. That's just how it is. Before you even buy this course, I want to show you why should you listen to me. I want to show you my results so that you see some of the things I have done for myself. Then you look at them and you be like, okay, is this somebody I would like to learn from? If you see the results and it's convincing enough for you, go ahead and buy it. You get the results. That's just it. I'm showing you what I'm doing for myself. Now, if you look here, this is my statistics for 2023. Okay, this year from January 1st, 2023 to December to 30th December 2023, you can see all of these things can be changed. So it's not a screenshot. Okay, so if I say in the last 30 days, you see it changed, but I want to leave it in just what this year. So for this whole year, if we start from the top here, you'll see that for this particular ad account, I've spent 1.9 million naira on ads, and the total purchase conversion value, that is the total worth of orders generated, is 9.9 million naira. For boosters, you see here that I've spent 500,000 naira plus on ads this year, and the total purchase conversion value is 11,776,100. Now, this total purchase conversion value does not necessarily mean that is the revenue that we made from all the products sold. No. Whenever somebody places an order, Facebook automatically calculates the value of that order. So if you're selling a product of 20K, if 3 people place an order, Facebook will add those 3 people as 60K. Now, because the kind of business model I work with, e-commerce, okay, for those of you who don't know e-commerce is just selling physical product. You can decide to say, okay, I want to sell this comb. I sell this comb online for 20K. You sell this comb for 20K, maybe you're buying it 5K, okay, and you spend, let's say, 6,000 naira to deliver. The way it works in Nigeria is payment on delivery. So you spend 6,000 naira to deliver to the person, you buy the comb for 5K. And your ad cost, what is your ad cost? Let's say your cost per result. Now, if you look here at boosters, cost per purchase for anybody that ordered the comb is 479 naira. So let's just say 500 naira. 500 naira now plus 6K plus 5K. That is how much? 11,500 naira. And you're selling the comb for 20K. How much is your profit? So that is how the business works. The profit there now will be looking at, let's say, 8,000 naira plus or 9,000 naira, 8,000 naira plus. You understand? So this is how the business works. Now, out of, let's say, 100 people who places an order, let's just say, based on our data, our conversion rate is about 50 to 60%. Yes, it's actually very poor this year because this year I spent a lot of time working on my operations and trying to optimize my operations process at the early start of this year. This is not an e-commerce course. I'm just trying to show you guys my results in real time. So you don't see this now and begin to say that we're just faking numbers. No, that's not how it works. I'm breaking it. So out of this now, I told you my conversion rate here is just about 50 to 65% roughly. So if you calculate 50 to 65% of this, that is the total worth of orders we have actually converted. But what this is the orders that the ad has generated for me. So if I have the ability to generate this number of ads, I can do it for almost anything. And that's what you see here. This one that you see here that the cost per result is very high, 6K. The product is 125K. So if you're spending 6K to sell a product of 125K, is it worth it? Yes or no? It's highly worth it. because the profit margin is in what? Multiple five figures. Now, if you look at this other one here, this is OVMax, my own personal ad account. That one is for just other stuff that I run. This one is for e-commerce business. This one is also for e-commerce business, but for another niche entirely, high ticket niche. So if you look at all of these results here, you begin to see how it works. You see that this year, the total what purchase conversion value we generated is 23.3 million naira. If you calculate 50 to 60%, 65% of this, that is the total purchase conversion value we've generated. Okay. And we've done 170, we've generated 177. Now, if we refresh it, because this ad is some ads are still running on. You see? So I just refreshed this in real time. If we look at this here now, this is one of my campaign is active, as you can see, updated 16 minutes ago. If I refresh it, let's see if this number here, that 192 will change. Let's see. 194, meaning I already got some orders right now. If we look at today, today's date is what now? 30th, just to show you that all of this information here you are seeing, they are real, they are in real time. So today we generated 19 orders. In fact, let me just show you briefly let me just show my form briefly. If you look at all of this now, you see somebody just placed an order just now. Okay. Now, if you look at all of these things here, you see that we are processing all of these orders. How much is the product we are selling here? 22,500. This person ordered for 2. If you look at the date here, 30th of December. Okay. Now, how many is here now? Count 10. So 10 orders just today. And I started running this ad this evening for today. So if you calculate 30th, 26, 25, that is 3, 24. 24 is what now? 4. 4 days, 23, 5 days, 22, 6 days, 16, 7 days, 14, 8 days. So all of these results you see here is results that have been generated in 8 days. You are seeing the current delivery status. You are seeing this person cancel the order, just like what I told you. So you can, this one has been delivered. You can see all of these ones are processing. It can be delivered in, let's say, 2 days from now, or some will be delivered tomorrow is Sunday, so some will be delivered Monday, Tuesday, just like that. So this is my real data that I am showing you live. You are seeing all the states here, Kogi, Bauchi. You are seeing all their address. You are seeing their phone number, first phone number, second phone number, their names. So I covered some of the details so that you won't be able to see all of those things. So I'm showing you all of this so that you see that the results I'm talking about are true. If we look at here now, it's showing what? 19 for today, Abi. 19 orders. Meanwhile, what is reflecting here is 10. Good. Now, why is it like that? The 9 orders, there are some people who order directly on WhatsApp. Let me see. Good. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. Somebody's actually even calling me now. Okay. There are people who order I'm receiving calls as I'm doing this video now. I won't show the number, but then if you look at it closely, let me just see. I'll show you. Now, there are some people who place order. They don't place order with the form. They place order. Now, look at all the orders. You see them? You see them? I don't want you guys to actually see the numbers, but then this is just to show that I've not actually read them. Okay. So these other 9 orders that I've not touched, there are people who order directly from WhatsApp. You see, as we are talking, another order came live on the screen. So this is just what I'm talking about. Are you seeing it now? This is what I'm talking about. Another order just came in now, live on the screen. Okay, if you take the video back a little bit, you will realize that it was Castina that was the last, but another one just entered just now. So it works. This is what I'm doing. Okay, this is what I'm doing. If this video takes some time and I refresh, you see that this 19 will change to 20 because of that new order that came in. So what does this mean for most of you? If you want, I've shown you my results now. You've seen my data, you've seen my numbers, you've seen everything. You've seen that this year now we spent over 3 million naira on ads, 2.8 million naira. So how much are you spending for course? I want to show you how I'm able to get low cost per result like this and crazy amount of orders. Like this boosters is actually our main company. Are you seeing it now? how is our main company for e-commerce products and all of this. So how was I able to generate this amount of orders? How am I able to generate this level of results? If you want to get it, if you want to know how to use my secret alpha target method, yes, there's a method that I use in getting this audience. You see the way the people are ordering. Some people are calling me as I am on the chat with you guys. It speaks volumes about what I'm about to show you. If you want to get my secret alpha target method that would help you find hidden target audience on Facebook and help you reduce your cost per result and increase your sales or leads without increasing your daily budget, then click the link below to place your order for the course now. I look forward to getting your testimonial. If we look here again, I just like showing my results, you understand? Now look, see my cost per result for today. Cost per result for today is 300 naira. And I'm selling this product for how much? 22.5. In your presence, you saw me generate one order. It says a lot. There is no need to talk too much again. If you want to learn how I do this, click the button below and I look forward to seeing you inside. So for every 100 person that buys the course, the price is going to increase by 50%. If you don't buy now, it might even increase by 100%. That's just the truth because I am doing what I preach. This is my business. You see my ads are active and everything. So click the button below to place your order now.
I'm sure you've watched the video now and you are beginning to see all the results I showed you. None of everything you saw there was scripted. I was showing you my results live on my dashboard. That's why I decided to keep it and just add a few clips to it. Now, I'm going to be showing you results after that particular video was shot because some people might just show you some results just to sell you a course. But I want to show you the progress of that particular video. That was January 1st. This is 11 months later. So that you really know if this person you want to learn from is genuine enough or is really in the game, because 70% of the people who sell you courses do not run ads daily. They run ads to sell courses. They do not run ads for their businesses. I do this every day. I spend money every day. And that is the reason why I decided to even update this particular course to ATM 2.0. Why? Because Facebook is a dynamic platform. The way the system operates now is totally different from the way it operates about 3 months ago, 6 months ago. So watch this video, and after that, I'm very much certain that you'll be 100% convinced as to whether or not you should get this course for yourself. Our results for January this year, from January 1st till 31st, as you can see, the dates that were selected here. If you look at our result here, you see that our cost per result, average cost per result for that month, for just this one of my ad account now, Boosters, is 342 naira. That was our cost per result. You can imagine. We spent 146,000 naira that month and generated 9.5 million naira in total worth of orders. Now, I don't want to talk about that. Remember, the video you just watched was showing my results for last year, 2023, and the start of this year. Now, I want to show you the progress of that result. As at the time of recording this video, this is 11 months later. Today's date now, we look at calendar. Today's date is 14th of November. This is the time of recording this particular video. And I want to show you our results 6 months after when the previous video was recorded, just to show you so that you don't see it as something scripted. No, I was talking about live results. In fact, when I was recording that video, you saw orders coming in live. Before I even recorded this video, some orders just came in. One order actually came in. I wish I had turned off my camera then. It would have made a lot of sense, but it's okay. You understand? So if we're to look at within the first half of this year, that is after that video was recorded, because I recorded that video midnight before New Year Day. Okay. Now, if you look at it now, let's take it from January till June this year, June 30th, and I update it here, January 1st to June 30th. Updating it now, you see that we generated a total of 61 million naira and we spent just 1.4 million naira plus on ads. And look at what was generated in total worth of orders. Okay. Our delivery rate for this particular orders generated varied between, it dropped to about 55% actually. That video there, I was talking about 65%. This one, it dropped to about 50 to 55% for this result. Why? Obviously, because of competition, the more popular your ad gets, the more competitive. In fact, a lot of people started to comment on our ads trying to, let our customers know they can get it cheaper and stuff like that. This is Nigeria and stuff like that happen. So these are our results for the first half of this year, 2024. I'm sure with this type of results, it's practically impossible for you to not believe that I'm capable of showing you a few things about getting good, effective results with your ads. You see that now? In fact, let me even show you. I don't want to show our whole number for this year for the sake of confidentiality. Maybe I will show it later on. But let me just show you our results for yesterday. Okay. If you look at it as at yesterday, this is yesterday now. Today's date is what? 14th. And if you look here, yesterday, 13th November, this ad as we speak now is still active. We were able to generate 8 orders. Are you seeing it now? 8 orders just yesterday. This stuff is still loading, and you see our cost per result here is 988 naira. And to scroll a bit further, and you see that our total purchase conversion value is 180,000 naira. You see that now? 180,000 naira. And look at how much we spent. We spent about 8k. 7,906 naira. That is what we spent, and we generated 180,000 naira total purchase conversion value. Now let's look at today. We look at today now. You see that today we spent we spent about 5,000 naira roughly. Our cost per result, it dropped from 900 naira to 800 naira. And so far we generated 135,000 naira. This, I funded my ad account around 1 o'clock today. This is as at the time of recording this is 10 o'clock. So you see, we were able to generate how many orders now? 6 orders. 6 orders in roughly 9 hours, you know? So just from one campaign. Okay. So everything you are seeing here, let me refresh it again so that you see. These are real-time results, as at today, as at yesterday, and I showed you the first half of this year. So with all of this, it's practically impossible for you to not get good results. If you want to learn how to get this type of result, now targeting, as you know it, accounts for 50% of the results you get from your ad. There are a lot of other factors involved. But if you can put your product in front of the right audience, there is nothing that can stop you from getting low cost per result. It's just the truth. There's nothing that can stop you from getting better results from your ad. So if you want to learn how to find hidden target audiences online that would help you reduce your cost per result and increase your sales or leads without increasing your daily budget, then click the button below to get my alpha targeting method now. This is the second version of this course. I've updated it with more amazing modules. You do not want to miss it. So click the button below to get it now. And I look forward to transforming your Facebook ad experience and business and your e-commerce business experience. See you guys inside. Now you've watched the video, you've seen my results, you've seen everything, you've seen the results we generated this year. Within 6 months, we were able to generate orders worth millions, basically. Okay, we generated 60 million naira plus worth of orders in 6 months, 2,000 plus orders. You saw the breakdown and everything. I'm sure at this point you don't even need anybody to come and cajole you or make you want to believe, okay, is this person capable? Look, that's why I just say, look, the numbers are the most important here. I don't need to try and use copywriting to try and convince you. No. If at this point you are not convinced, it's not for you. But if you are ready to take your business to the next level, you're ready to take your e-commerce game to the next level, then click the button below to get my alpha targeting method 2.0. And I look forward to transforming your experience as it relates to running ads and doing e-commerce business. Because look, there is a whole lot of ways you can play this game. And the more strategies you have, the more tactics you have in playing this game, the higher your chances of winning long term, not just short term. So click the button below, and I look forward to hearing positive reviews and testimonials about your experience of this program so far. See you inside.